And there's more breaking news coming in. Charges of betting and passing information have in fact been proved against Meiyappan in the report. Now remember, this is in fact part of this report that has in fact been submitted in the Supreme Court. These two big breaking news that is in fact coming in right now. Sources telling headlines today that the charges of betting have in fact been proved. This IPL report nailing Gurunath Meiyappan. Gurunath Singh Baba now joining us on the phone line with more. Gurunath, first give us details of the Supreme Court telling us that the IPL auction will in fact go on, and also sources in fact telling headlines today that the charges of betting against Gurunath Meiyappan have in fact been proved.
Correct. Now, first up, the plea today in front of the Supreme Court was not for a stay on the IPL auctions, but to ensure that the IPL auctions will be subject to the final order of the court. The next date of hearing is the 7th of March. In the meantime, there is no hindrance on the IPL auctions. However, if the final order of the court eventually has any bearing on the auctions in that court, that ruling and that order will have a precedence over the auctions itself. So the auctions can go on for the time being unhindered. At the same time, some excerpts of the reports have actually come out, and based on those excerpts, it has been indicated in the report that charges of betting and charges of passing on inside information have been proved against Gurunath Meiyappan, and at the same time, it also suggested that more further investigation may be required against Raj Kundra and Shilpa Shetty.
That's right. That's an important bit of news coming in from the Supreme Court. This is exactly the kind of news that we had been waiting for. Will the Justice Mukul Mudgal panel, is it going to indict Gurunath Meiyappan? Remember, there were 4 questions in front of this report. Was Gurunath Meiyappan the CSK team principal? We believe exclusive information with headlines today says that yes, indeed the panel has found out and has proved that Gurunath Meiyappan was the CSK team principal. Second question, did Gurunath Meiyappan bet on IPL 6 matches and also against his own team? We believe the report says that yes, he was indeed involved in betting as well. Third question, did Gurunath Meiyappan pass on key information to Bindu Dara Singh? Remember, both of these gentlemen were arrested on the charges of betting, and there was a charge against Meiyappan that he passed on key information to Bindu Dara Singh about the Chennai Super Kings, and that too the report says has been proven. So this is going to be hugely problematic, not just for Gurunath Meiyappan, but also for BCCI chief N Srinivasan, because remember, if the link is established between Gurunath Meiyappan, then the link goes straight to Chennai Super Kings and its owner N Srinivasan. Let me go across and take a quick update from my colleague Gurunath Singh Baba from the Supreme Court. Gurunath, tell us more exactly what has the report, what are the sources saying about the report that has been submitted? Gurunath? All right, let me go across to our consulting editor, Boria Majumdar. Boria, we've been breaking exclusive information on the Mudgal panel report since morning, that there are 2 reports, a sealed envelope with sensitive and explosive information, and now our sources are telling us that in fact this report says that Gurunath Meiyappan's role has been established. He was team principal, that makes him accountable for the team info and for the Chennai Super Kings itself, brings in that IPL franchisee agreement 11.3C, the clause that says that you can be terminated if anyone behaves in a manner detrimental to the league, and also now the link goes directly to N Srinivasan as the team owner and the BCCI chief.